And how they're assembled. In the factory in Switzerland, some are made by hand, but mostly by machines that are specifically set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the knife from all these components, and it'll be our Spartan.
That's where I grew up, Connecticut.
First thing we do is we put our pins, in which the pivot points are made on the knife, into this jig. Put these little bushings in there.
Yeah, Joe does a demonstration every few hours how they're assembled in
These
Switzerland.
pins come up, I'm going to build the knife on this
And
platform.
we're building the Spartan.
This is your bottom divider, base of the knife. This is a back spring with the key ring that fits in here. And that's where we'll get set our tension on our implement so they will stay closed. These are all. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to seal that up. This lever sets the spring, so you get tension on these two tools here. That's the first layer of the knife. Now I'm going to build the second layer. This is a back spring. That needs some blades.
That's what those are over there.
Yep. This blade fits in here.
Let's get a better view of this.
Here's our corkscrew. Fits in there. This is a separator so the blades don't hit each other when they are closed. It's a spacer. Small blade goes on top. This is the top divider. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to set the upper spring. Hopefully it doesn't break on me. Now we get tension, so those are all set. The next thing I do is I want to cap it off. So seal the top. A manual process, but
So are you building this knife here?
yep, these are all the parts in it. And the rest is I have to take off the jig. It's really where the human element comes in the manufacture, in making this particular one. That pretty much replicates what the machine does. But the machine, I just close it so it doesn't fall apart on me. And there's where the human touch is. I have to manually clip off the excess. I use these little hammers. This one I'll flatten that out. It's brass. Soft, corrosion resistant material. And I'll seal off this piece from coming out. And then we use this punch to flatten out these rivets in here. So, good wraps, maybe one more. Check it, make sure it opens and closes, doesn't fall apart. Add a little lubricant. You should always do this to your Swiss Army knives, or any knife for that matter, I guess, where it opens and closes. that's a finished knife. Factory, these things are run through a machine where the handles are put on, the toothpick and tweezer are similar. It's a pressure fit. It'll just snap over those. You can kind of see the holes, and then they'll fit over these bushings. Because I'm not strong enough, and most people aren't, I use a vise.
2 hours ago.
Cap that off. Toothpick. Tweezer. Keyring is optional, but split keyring, always the hardest part. Fits on there. Completed Swiss Army knife.
Thanks very much.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I see it.
I was watching how it's made, and they actually.
He just showed us. He just made
They're a
one.
lot quicker.
So you guys,
Yeah, they're a lot quicker.
you guys are still putting the dates on them, right?
On the soldier knife, yeah.
Right.